What is up, everyone? Rplyf here. Just going to do a standard Rplyf. Bit of a little chit chat, catch up on things, see how we're going. So I'm nearing the end of my last day off before I go back to work, and recording kind of stutters for a little bit. I've kind of noticed that the 5 days off that I have, the 5 days working that I have, I tend to not record as much because I'm out of it. I'm tired by the time I get home. Um, and they're not great days. They're not very productive days either. I kind of assumed ignorantly that, oh, kids are going back to school, I'll be fine. Because last year I didn't have such a busy schedule for work. I was only I was only casual, and then eventually part time. So a lot of my recording kind of skipped a beat and let off. Now I know I've done more videos than half of the month so far, which is a step because for about 8 days there I didn't record a damn thing. I wasn't happy with that, but I'm on track now. So, like I said, the goal is to do at least 200 videos within this year. If I can get 365, fucking bonza. If I can't, 200 would make me happy. Didn't achieve that last year. I think I achieved 150. But hey, it is what it is. I do actually have the answer on a book somewhere. I diaried everything as I showed you guys in a video last time. It's not on this desk. But I have an A4 book, an A4 diary for this year, page a day. The goal is to try to load that up with videos that are posted on the channel. That's my preference. And then it'll have things like, advertising dates and stuff like that. So it's going to manage not just YouTube, but Instagram and a whole bunch of other stuff as well. These are recommendations I have for other small-time users that I think, had I been doing that last year, I would have kept on track with my usage, with my uploading. It's a theory. The other theory I have is if I had a sponsor, not that I needed one back then, I think I would have kept on track a lot more, because then I'm not just working for me. I'm trying to push content for them. Use code RP23 for 10% off. Sorry, I'm trying the Monkey Madness one from W, and it's a banger. I haven't been able to put it down, and I've only had it for maybe a day. So that'll be something I ought to mass one of these off. With that being said, though, this is honestly been an amazing 2 days. I've been able to get a lot done, starting from changing my desk. So my computer tower used to be on the desk. Now I'm in a tiled room because I made it that way. Now, my point was to hide as much of the kitchen in the background. You now can't see it. You can see a little bit through this window, but that'll all be boarded off. Eventually, the board's similar to, and I'm going to move the camera a little bit, similar to this side, a piece of MDF that I've just skinned and tiled. You can't see the lounge room. I'm going to have another one at the back of here covering off, and then probably a doorway or at least a gate to stop my toddler from getting in, because that is still a bit of a blank area at the moment that he can still walk in. I don't mind if he's in the background behind a cage, or also not behind a cage, but behind a gate. That's absolutely fine. It's just trying to keep him away from in here because there's so much that he could break. But I've got a lot done. Like I said, the MDF board skinned. That was all this weekend. Putting these two in place was this weekend. This one mere minutes ago. So everything changed around. Like I said, PC tower is now down on the floor, on the tile, not on carpet. So that was all this week, and then there will be more management happening on the desk itself to kind of kit it out with what I need. So that is the plans for this week. But because of work, I don't know whether I'll get it done. I haven't seemed to have been getting it done lately. So I need to work out a nice balance between that. Maybe start journaling and diarying ways around that where I can kind of manage my time. But a big thing to me is spending time with my family. And I don't get that a lot. So we're going to figure that out over the week. Yeah, it might take more than one. Who knows? But that's kind of the hope. is to just keep this evolving, but in a stage where I can keep other things manageable. So going forward, I'll be trying to push the promotion for W, push the promotion for RP apparel, which, as I said, I do have clothing coming, and the brand new collection coming out end of February, not beginning of February, end, which currently will be manufactured by someone else, and then I will manufacture it after the said point. I have a few meetings to go to this week about the productivity of the channel, and I'm getting some assistance with that because my team's not been doing that just yet. But I will let you know how this goes, guys, and I will get back to you about that next week. It's just a quick one, and yeah, we'll kind of go from there. Bye, guys.